Hunter, in my review of the film, I said that this was your Scream Queen debut. When you were developing your performance, did you ever take any inspiration from any iconic Scream Queens in cinema history?
Ooh, um, from Scream Queens in
Game
particular.
Queens.
Scream Queens.
Scream Queen.
Um, I kind and I don't know. I feel like I remember looking at what is the movie with the trans mask person or like
Lambs?
damn, I don't remember. Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, damn it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you. I don't know. The Scream Queen thing is very sweet, but I do believe that in order to take on that title, you have to have done multiple horror movies. So I look forward to maybe being more deserving of it in the future.
Well, I look forward to seeing you in more of these roles in the future. But yeah, so anyways, let's go to Dan and Jessica. You're playing very intricate characters who have a lot going on underneath the surface. I want to know from you both, what aspects of your character were you the most excited to experiment with when portraying them on screen?
I think that sort of the charm of Koenig is kind of fun to play with, that he believes that he's running a very, very idyllic, beautiful place. And how sort of counter that runs to the story that we see through Gretchen's eyes, and these sort of counter narratives, really, so that the more I got to like enjoy my job and my environment, the weirder it seemed, I think.
Gotcha. Yeah. What about you, Jessica?
I loved getting to build out that relationship with Mila, who plays my daughter Alma. At first, I was slightly insulted that I had an 8-year-old daughter, but then once I accepted that she was a yummy mummy, a young yummy mummy, then it was fine. I also loved. This is like such a random thing to love, but I really loved the costumes because it's so different. It's such a different look and aesthetic from anything I'd done before. I remember early on, Tillman was like, he wanted me to wear this furry white sweater, and he was like, I keep having these dreams where I see you in a furry white sweater and the sun is coming behind you and I can see the individual hairs. So I wanted to help do some justice to Tillman's dreams or nightmares.
That was a cute outfit for
What's the
sure.
outfit? It made you look like a
You
swan.
looked really good.
You look.
You did learn the sign language for "you look like a swan," but you
What
did.
was fun? I don't.
Like the bird theme. Yeah, was
Well,
it? Yeah.
What?
That's an interesting one. I'm gonna have to memorize that. But yeah, so I'm happy to say that there's one moment in Cuckoo where a certain character shows up who may or may not be behind me, where once they showed up, it was one of the most terrifying things I had seen all year. So for this for all of you, is there a moment in any horror movie that you've seen that sticks out as the scariest scene that's gonna stick in your brain forever?
When I was really too young to watch this film, I watched Halloween H2O. And do you remember? I think it was an ice skate down the center of the face,
Yes.
or it was like a rollerblade or something. But
oh,
it gave me a fear of shoes with sharp objects attached to the shoes. Like I was quite afraid in ice skating that I was going to get my face impaled.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Sounds gnarly.
That sounds brutal. Yeah. What about Dan Hunter? Anything?
There's a
Uh,
scene in Shining where Jack Nicholson he's making out with this beautiful woman in a bathroom, and then she kind of like evolves into this like
mm, that's
rotting
Mm, that's a
corpse
good
kind of
point.
thing, and that
Yeah.
just made me scared of making out with people.
Right, of course. Yeah. Hunter, anything scared you?
um first thing that comes to mind is there's this movie Mama. Have y'all seen it?
Yeah.
Mama. And it's not a visual, but the noises she makes I think the first shots of her are like you can't see her, she's in the dark, but you can hear like her moan noises she makes, and that like stuck in my brain ever since I heard that.
There's good
Yeah.
noises in Cuckoo. Great.
Yeah,
Some
good noises in Cuckoo.
freaky weird noises in Cuckoo.
Absolutely, there are. And so thank you so much for this interview. It was so lovely to speak to all three of you about this film, and congratulations.